right, let's see if this is actually working. I'm actually, to be completely honest, I have no idea. Let's see. We're gonna. Let's see. Hopefully it's working. I'm gonna check one more thing real quick. Cool. I think we're good. All right. Apologize for sucking on a lozenge. Definitely a bit sick right now, getting over it, but trying not to cough my head off. But yeah, guys, we are just running some clues today, so thought I might hop on, and if any of you guys want to come and hang out, you are welcome to. Doing the crazy double account setup here. Got a nice little overlay of our clue journey so far. I'm gonna turn on some tunes, man. A little bit ominous just to be talking all by myself. Heck, let's turn on the music. Let's see. Throw this on my headphones. Cool. But yeah, guys, I'm doing like quite a bit of cluing lately on both of these accounts. I actually just got the backpack today for my alt, which was delicious. Man, I'm always so bad at talking while I do. It's actually embarrassing. Shows how bad I'm at multitasking. See, it would be awesome. It'd be so friggin' nice if I could be able to pay for skip tickets all the time, but man, not quite feasible with how expensive those are lately, but that is all good. Oh man, I'm so close to this tier 1 quiver upgrade. I'm at quiver 2 right now, which gets me that Port Tyrus one, but man, I really wish that I could get that a little bit quicker here. I've been doing like the Amlot hours just to get that extra 20% boost. I just need to get 88 summoning. I'm at 83 right now, so probably maybe a couple days if I'm kind of on it here. But I actually kind of need to see my keyboard a teeny bit here. But yeah, if I'm on it, I should be able to get that, which will get me that elf camp one. Honestly, I'm so excited to be able to walk past these stupid sticks without any issues. I mean, I'm 91 agility, which you think would kind of let me just walk on by here, but that apparently is a dream. I honestly wonder, even if at like 99 agility, if I'd still just get thumped by that, man, because it definitely seems... Wait, what's going on here? Only types use a pouch. Oh, wrong account, my bad. Wait. Oh, I need to turn on my things here. My totems went down. I forgot. I just got a notification of that a little bit ago. So my totems went down. I forgot. I just got a notification of that a little bit. All right. I honestly should probably care more about getting the XP from these. Oh no. I mean, I'm going for 120 divination right now, just from bonus XP, really. Honestly, it sucks, too, that I don't have the remote totem quite yet on my alt, but I did get the part, actually, from getting the Master Farmer outfit the other day, so I actually did get the top. Which means once I go for 99 mining, I should be able to get the part for mining on Anachronia, and then after that... should be able to then get that last one from Desperate Measures. I thought this honestly would play by itself. Hopefully it does. Kind of loud, kind of not. I can't really tell how loud this is. Let's do that. I feel like for whatever reason, wearing headphones and like using the what's it called? The sound effects really makes me feel like I'm like doing this a little bit. What's up, Brain? But yeah, for whatever reason, it gets me in the groove a little bit more. Oh boy. Trying to get that agility cape on the stand here too, hopefully. Because my stupid character loves to fall down that bridge and stuff. That one clue location. Man, I remember a time when if you're charging this and you accidentally click off, like, and miss one of those temporal instabilities, it actually would restart your progress. At least I feel like I remember that, but it was a pain in the butt though, because then you like have to start all over again. This thing actually does take some time. I think it's like a minute or so. All right. Man, this is another one. This quick teleport option. I'm trying to get the Fremennik tasks number 4 done. These elite ones, so that I can get that. I do have the quiver on my the enchanted lyre, which is awesome. So I have like the hard ones done, but I definitely need to get the elite tasks done still, just so I can get a little bit quicker there. Man, you know what? I should probably throw this in the Discord. Actually, just kidding, it already pings. Man, look at that. Gotta love that me-bot. Okay, I actually do need 99 divination on my ult, so I probably should be doing these a little bit more consistently. Alright, done there. Wonderful. It's like kind of ridiculous, but that's just one quest. Apparently, if you do, what is it, the Branches of Darkmire, I think, it'll stop these feral vampires from aggroing onto you, which kind of sounds nice, because sometimes if you're like too slow in this area, you'll just start getting like thumped by them. Not even like it's danger of dying, but kind of more like just annoying, because then you can't really tell you out, especially if you're doing like lodestones or something. So, I don't know. They're actually not attacking me right now, which is peculiar, but I guess that's pretty good. Oh my, what? What just happened? That was wild. That's the thing, I mean, I've loved having these hard account, because like it's all bonus. Like I got 77 hards, basically just for free, that I would have gotten anyway. Oh, oops, one more over. Like sure, it's a little bit slower for my main, like I would be going a little bit quicker, but a lot of the time you can just stack, because like a lot of this is running. So for all the time that I'm like spent running, like for instance here, I'm just running. I could be like surging like a crazy person and such, and I still can, see, just because there are times when your character's just running so far that it's really not even any bit crazier really to be having 2 accounts going. Like it really is just bonus. Ah, freak, dude. Okay. It's this account that needs that. Meerkat. I did lose the 16 minutes too. It's really nice getting that summoning totem, because meerkats last freaking forever, which I love. All right, let's go. Let's go. Plus, my ult doesn't have like super great combat stats yet either, so like it is nice that the fights take a sec, because then little homie on that ult will just fight while I do puzzles like this, for instance. Sometimes I'll even finish these puzzles before it's done fighting, which is kind of cool. But as my stats get a bit better, I think I'm at like 82 attack and 80 strength or something like that, but it's being quite a bit faster now. I do need to get some better swords. I'm kind of just waiting till I get to 90 so that I can pass my Dragors over. I am getting, as my bigger present to myself, I've been getting... I told that wrong, freak. I've been getting the T95s, which is very fun. Hello, Fairy Neff, where are you? Wow, you're never inside. The good thing is, I mean, obviously this is getting a lot faster. I feel like, I mean, I have a gigantic list of all the things that I need to upgrade on this alt still. Trust me, it seems to be never ending, but it is quick enough now to start doing these pretty consistently. I mean, the biggest things are honestly getting this outfit. That is the biggest thing. I mean, for one, even just getting like the arm guards will get me a lot of extra room with these teleports not taking so much dang room. Like, salute, my bad. But other ones too, I mean, I don't even remember what the boots do, honestly. What do these boots do? I don't even remember. Is it like not taking run energy or something? I feel like I'm curious. I need to look that up. I'm gonna look that up. Globetrotter boots. Activating these will give you energy to run for miles without tiring. Okay, well, that is definitely like a run energy thing, which is pretty pointless because you just are teleporting so much that you really don't need run energy. Plus with, what's up, Rob? Life is good, man. Just hitting up some clues. Got about, wow, we're about to hit 500 stack on the hard, so getting halfway here towards that next big fat 1K video, which will be pretty exciting. Figure I might try streaming here a little bit more. I guess, I don't know. Makes it kind of fun, I guess. I mean, mostly because the fiance's out with girls' night, so it gives me some extra time just to bum it. Oh boy, okay. 1, 3. That's one thing I would like super love. I mean, this isn't even the craziest, because I can just power burst over here. It's not like that crazy, but I would love to get the Desert 4 achievements, but I think that those are the hardest one. Sounds good, Rob. Happy to provide. It'll be pretty sweet. I don't think that this video, though, will be better than the last one. I made way too much money in that last video. I'm probably gonna get like one. I bet I'll get like one Barrows die in this next 1000 opening, just because I've been getting way too lucky lately. I mean, look at that. Gotta check my overlay real quick. Yeah, 57 mil an hour. It's a little bit stupid, especially with each clue being worth like 4 mil right now. There's no way. I think the average is like 1.8 or something if you're on drop rate. Maybe not quite that low, but probably like 2 mil. But yeah, kind of stupid. Definitely double over right now. Not quite yet. I have honestly just this one piece right here. Just the backpack. I just got it. Let's see how many points I got here. Got 144 points. I actually had no clue that the dang, what's it called? The body was way more. Like, I always thought that the body was like 1,000 and the backpack is 1,200, so I thought it was like the other way around, but apparently the body's actually 1,500, which super sucks because now I have to grind it out, which would be really nice obviously with hards because you can teleport right to the location on some of those longer ones here. Getting into them, well, I feel like teleports are the big one, right? I mean, you can see I'm kind of derping out with all of these. The Passages of the Abyss is probably one of the biggest ones just because you are using those so much. Honestly, costume skipping tickets, super crazy. Like, those are the fastest thing. I wish so dearly that I could have gone back in time to use those. Because even right there, I would have had to like go to this rock, take all the items out, put them all on, and have enough inventory space to remove everything just to, you know, just to do this, to put it all back after. It would be so slow to do that way. And that's exactly what I did when I was first doing this because I had no idea about those skips. So honestly, that's a huge thing right there. Those skips, I mean, all these things are big. But a lot of these are hard when you're like making a brand, like I've made this account recently, which was a lot of work, doing all these quests. Oh, please, let me click this. I swear it's a problem with being all the way zoomed out. But yeah, like this Cape of Legends, for instance, I had to do the Legends quest, which is like 100 quest points, and like a whole bunch of other, how many quest points do I have on here? Yeah, 233 quest points I've gotten in the last like month or two. It's like a lot of work to get all this crap. I mean, on your main, whatever, not a big deal. Like, chances are you have most of these quests done if you've been playing for a while, but all the achievements, all the other things, it really speeds up. I mean, getting these teleports, I'd say that's probably like the best thing you can do is just be chock full of teleports when you're doing these, especially in the beginning without an outfit. I mean, the outfit is so dang nice though, because I'll like do these, but the nice thing is that you can actually like skip. Like if I know it's a person, which is going to require a puzzle box like this, I can just skip it, which is nice. I mean, I save ones for the Wildy and Trana usually, but if I have one banked, I'll use them just to skip these, which is kind of nice because the dang skips are like 2.5 mil if you're actually paying for these stupid things. But anyway, blah 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 blah. But yeah, man, I would not mind getting the Desert 4. Definitely on my list, but it's gonna be disgusting. I don't know if you've checked those out or if any of you guys have checked those out, but they require like all of the achievements in the Dominion Tower, which is horrible. That's like actually my #1 video that I've ever gotten views. Actually, that's a lie. My #2 and 3 video, I think, were guides for that achievement, getting like dread nips and everything, and it's because no one else had a video for that I did so well. But also, it's a horrible mini game, so my condolences for any other sad soul who has to get those desert achievements. I mean, I'm having to do 450 kills of bosses again in there, which I'm not too happy about for the hard achievements, just so that I can get the Scepter of the Gods up to 6 teleports. Because right now it's not feasible, like using it for 2 teleports. One, it's freaking expensive. It makes it 50k a teleport, which is not like that crazy, but kind of crazy. But the mucho sucky part about that is just the fact that you have to like recharge it every time. There's 2 teleports. You're gonna have to straight up. Let's see, I don't have it yet. Balls, I forgot. Yeah, the sucky part is that you just have to bring, I swear, just like keep a spare one of those jeweled things with you constantly. Okay, this is the sucky part. That stupid feral vampire attacks me, so I have to go to some like neutral safe locations that I can use a lodestone, which is straight donkey butt. Yeah, it is kind of expensive to get into clues. I mean, I'm just like barely getting the absolute max setup for it here, which is very expensive. But I guess, I mean, I do them enough. I think that's kind of with everything in the game. Like, if you do the activity enough, whether it's bossing or whatever, you'll eventually make your money back and it will be worth it. But, I mean, teleports, yeah, are expensive. It's kind of why I think that hards are going to be the best. Just, I mean, I argue that they are the best. Other people will definitely say elites because you get crazy luck, right? And you're just in the money hard. But I mean, it's just so consistent with this, which is why I like them personally. I mean, I will be getting into elites here soon, and who knows, maybe if I stream for way too many hours right now, I'll get doing some elites as well, which I'm sure I'll be very slow at, but they're fun. It's just that like the forts on there absolutely suck. Absolutely sucky, and I don't really know if I want to deal with that too much. But alas, I do want to do that video idea that I was talking about a bit ago with doing like 1,000 hards plus 1,000 elites versus 1,000 masters. I think that's going to be the freaking hardest, most hardcore video I'll probably ever do, but I think it'll be sick as far as just seeing what's up with each of the tiers. Maybe elites will be absolutely bonkers. You checked out like my time to die video, like I've done. Okay, these stupid things, man. I hate these vampires. If you check that, I've done, I think, how many have I done? Let's do elite. Elite? Yeah, let's look at this. How many have I done? 1,046. So I mean, it'll double the amount of elites that I've done, which is going to be wild. So I'll have to see about that. Dude, I don't know about Triple Dylan though. I've been watching live. I haven't seen his last video that he just posted like 2 hours ago. I'll probably check that out later, but I don't know. I don't think Hard's making a comeback for him. I just think they're way too far behind. But that's the thing, like he's spending, if he were to show, which I think he will at the end, how much he spent on those dang puzzle skipping tickets, man. I feel like he's probably spent like I don't know, I bet bills. Seriously, for 1,000 for like 1,000 elites, it's about like 1.5 or 1.6 each, meaning tokens or tickets or whatever, excuse me, per one. So that means that you need to spend 1,500 to do 1,000. Dude, the math on that, literally, let me like see if this calculator goes over here. Like, let's say that it's 2.8 mil if you get so lucky, times by like 1,550, that's 4.3 bill if you're skipping every single time. I mean, granted, that's not totally accurate because you're gonna have like, you know, you're gonna have the backpack skips, for instance, which will be good. You'll have like the points that you get. Like I think I have, what do I got here? 2,000 points, right? So that's 40, like 44 skips almost here, which is what I feel like is the best thing to use it on now instead of actually getting clues themselves. But okay, I need to talk to Gary. But I think that I don't know. It like cuts down the cost. I mean, I have, as you see here, I got 190. I think I have a bunch more too. Let me see how much I have. Yeah, I got like 290 of these freakers. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I've got like 290 skips, which I don't know. If it's 1.5 each, then it's like 200-ish. 200-ish elites. Like, I don't know. That's kind of gonna be how I do it. I really don't want to pay for them. I paid for them when they were like 1.9 mil for a little bit, but not so much anymore. Okay, thanks for not spoiling it. I thought you were gonna just pull up on me and just say, oh, boom, you got a freaking third age die or something. He's been cooing about that for a while. Oh man, I don't really know. I still am kind of shook that I got a freaking shadow die in my last video for my ult. I mean, I've just been kind of like doing little videos here and there while I stack like crazy on my main, but freaking wild. 200 hards in and I already got a shadow die in here. Freaking crazy. It's bad though, because it means that I'm like starting to feel like I deserve, you know, I do like not that big. Okay. Probably a shadow, but don't tell me if I'm right or not. It's crazy though, I swear these people like, man, I don't know if you've seen like RN Sushi, but they're just ones that have so much content, and I feel like it's always the channels that have a bunch of content that I eventually get into, just because I like to like watch clue videos while I clue myself, because it's just kind of hype, you know? You're just like, dude, I could get one of those. And it kind of like, for whatever reason, helps me to like zone out and just kind of like do this. That, you know, makes it easier to pass time and also just get a crap ton of these things done. But I swear RN Sushi, they just like pull out third age dies like every like 5 minutes. It's literally crazy. Ice dies especially. You see their accounts and there's like 50 ice dies. You're like, bro, how? I mean, he would do like 600 elites in a day though. And I mean, I guess if you're like really, really fast, he also would rock 2 accounts. So I mean, if I like were to ever get into like elites on both of these, which who knows, maybe one day. I guess I could kind of pull out the same thing, but I don't think I could do the same numbers. Just straight up having, like, I don't know. I think he used skips too, so I mean that's kind of how he has a video on that where he gets like 38 elites an hour between the 2 accounts, which is pretty dirty. Getting 19 elites an hour is pretty dirty. But still, like, the costs of those tokens right now just not worth, man. Final 25 hards, man. Yeah, go see it. It's funny that he calls it. It's funny too that like people all over the place will like, even I like find myself watching someone triple Dylan, then I'll like start saying comments like he does. Like I'll be like, oh, absolute trash, man, or whatever. It's funny. I bet I could do like a whole episode of me opening clues, just trying to copy exactly what he says word for word, and I bet I'd be pretty close actually. Watch way too many of those videos, you know what I mean? But imitation is the greatest form of flattery, so maybe he'd actually be like super hyped about that. But yeah, final 25. Sometimes get crazy. I feel like my last shadow die was in the final 25, so that was kind of fun. But yeah, RN Sushi, highly recommend. I think that he has, at least for now, taken a break because he, I believe, got the elite clue log, which is literally stupid. I mean, Triple Dylan will always talk about it, like jokingly, that he'll never get it. And I mean, that man is very consistent. I think that he one day will, but RN Sushi did it, pulling out like just videos of 800 elites, like they're just casual every 3 days. And especially during the time when you could not get elites very quickly, like holy crap. Literally you could get 4 an hour and he's doing hundreds a week. How? Like literally, I don't know how on earth he had his fish in, or his hook in the water for like that long. He must have been literally AFKing 15 hours a day to get all those clues. Yeah, get out of here. Absolute garbage. Yeah, let me see. Stream setup help. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know how to... Can I even comment on here? I'm in OBS, I have no idea what I'm doing. Because I'm not even on YouTube right now with the side thing. It's not connected, at least. I, to be honest, have no idea how to connect it. But if you hop on the Discord, I can do it. Or you just look up Aura and Sushi, A-U-R-A and Sushi. Clues. Either way, but it's definitely a good one. Yeah, clue logs are nuts. I have a friend in the Discord who got the base hard one recently, which is nothing, I don't know. Maybe I'm trashing him. Nothing too crazy. Because I bet I'll get it by like, I don't know. Either this next opening or like the one after that, I'll probably get the base one. Yeah, or Aura and Sushi. It's like two, because he has two accounts like this, where he'll run Elite side by side. So one of it's, I think, called Tainted Aura, and his other one is something something Sushi. Anyway, that's just like his two account names that he plays side by side. And man, that guy gets drops. Let me just tell you that. Like if you're wanting to get jealous, that's for real. They both have party hats. It's like K on both his accounts. It's like a red and a blue. It's like, all right, dude, I see you. Yeah, I really should figure out how on earth to, you know, connect this stream. I'll probably do that next time though, because I think I'd probably have to like cancel it and come back or something. Ah. I know that I probably should like do I've got 81 elites right now. Or like I've got a few of them, but I don't know. I'm trying to start that 1K stack. Got like how many is that? 250 stacked up there. Yeah, PVM people too, man. I just like kind of given up. It's too much skill. PVM is so crazy for money and stuff. I mean, though honestly my hourly right now for hard clues is a little bit dirty too. It's definitely kind of getting up into the range of like top tier PVM, which I think is like, I don't know. I think at least on the wiki, doing like hard mode, what's it called? Hard mode Zook is like 70 mil an hour, so slowly getting there. But yeah, those people, money's a joke to them. They can just do so well. I mean, even people who aren't that crazy and who just like camp AOD. You'll see people with like 30,000 KC AOD, and you're like, well, I wonder how many, literally hundreds of bills you have. Yeah. Dude, I don't even know. I feel like PVM's just too sweaty. I mean, because they talk about it, like they'll, what was I gonna say? They have, like some metric of like, I forget what it's called. You probably know what it is. Some metric of how many things you do per minute. I don't even know. There's some official term for it that I'm totally blanking on. But basically, like PVM, you're just doing you're like just spamming so many keys. I just can't really handle that. That doesn't really become enjoyable. I mean, I'm literally trying to get into like sweatily doing, as sweatily as I can at least, doing two hard clue accounts at the same time. But even still, it is like such a fraction of how much you do on PVM when you're just like going absolutely bonkers. And I mean, I have the full, I have the, all right, minus like Magma Tempest, I have like the best setup for PVM, but I don't know. Right now I'm like, do I even need it? I've made many bills because I bought it really early. I mean, I got like a Appraisal Wand for, frick, what did I get it for? Like 1.1 bill. So I made a bill off of that. I made a bill off of my Crypt Bloom and other stuff like that. I mean, I could just sell out. I totally could, but I don't know. I may as well just like keep it because it's just kind of nice to have some stuff for PVM. But we'll see. Maybe one day I'll sell it. How much DPS do I do? Dude, I don't know. I haven't really done any tests with it. Not great. I was getting really close to 2 cycling Siryu when I was doing it last, which is a few months ago. Do a jig. Yeah. It's just like too much, dude. Like here, if I wanted to be like lazy, I could just, I could click here, let my homie run all the way up here, like whatever. I don't have to surge or anything. I could just click here and there every once in a while. And I mean, especially when, I don't know, anyway, whatever. Clues can be like pretty chill. I mean, you can even kind of AFK. I'm like play for 2 minutes, just like log out, log in again, play for 5 minutes, and so forth. Or you can just keep your account open and like just click, do a huge run, you know, do some work, and then like do it again a second later. It's not even that bad. Yeah, PVM's a lot, dude. And it's hard though. I mean, I think it's by far the biggest, like the most people in the game PVM. That's what everybody's go-to moneymaker is. I mean, my no clue. Oh, my what's it called? My YouTube page. I mean, I've kind of bounced around everything. If you look, I have videos on all kinds of stuff with like flipping and PVM, just random PVM stuff I've done, and obviously a ton of glue stuff, which is my favorite thing to do. What's my point? My point is I did like a poll, and like I believe it was like 55% of people or more like do PVM for their money, which kind of crazy. I mean, it makes sense. Definitely makes sense that people do that because it's great. I mean, it's a very easy way to make 20 mil an hour. Like even if you're not crazy good, you can make 20 mil an hour there. And it's like a lower threshold of like getting into it because you don't have like all these teleports, for instance, that you need to have, and all these achievements and all these you know, expensive items and stuff. It really is just kind of like whatever you got, go kill stuff. Dude, I have no clue how people were like, okay, I'm gonna go solo this. Especially when like you needed, especially if there's any DPS check, it's like, bro, how do you do that? I don't know. Like when I look at it, I'm like, I don't know how you like crit stack. I don't know how you like do this or that. Where people just do like really sweaty stuff and you're just hitting like 15Ks every tick. It's like, okay, I mean, I guess I can see why you can solo Solak or something like that, because you're literally doing so much damage that it seems like it shouldn't even be possible to do that much damage. But like, I don't know if I'd ever be good enough to do that tick perfect crazy person stuff. It's just like, man, it's a lot of work. Gotta do what's most enjoyable, you know what I mean? I feel like for me, I mean, you'll hear all about people like doing like microtransactions and crap, like gambling for, holy crap, man, that green Santa hat thing was wild. But I mean, that was a form of gambling, and I mean, obviously with microtransactions, people are hating on them so much because they are like a form of, well, it's also kind of like pay to win, but also kind of the gambling aspect too. People just really hate, same with the dual arena, praise on people with like gambling addictions and stuff. But that's why I think that I love Glue Scroll so much. It's because literally, and someone told me this, I forget who it was, might have been Triple Dylan, might have been a friend, but they just mentioned that like it's free gambling when you're doing clues. Like it's free, you just put in some hours. Oh, sorry, chomping on my breath mint thing or whatever, my lozenge. But yeah, it's kind of like free. Like you just put in this work and you get rolls on these crazy rare tables. And if you think about it, these are the biggest drops in the entire freaking game. Yeah, sorry, ridiculous. I'm just chatting away with whoever's here. Yeah, that Sapphire Armadil's definitely cray-cray. I feel like maybe I don't know, there's no reason for me to get one. I mean, granted, I'm pulling out like, it's barely worth it, but I'm pulling these T95s. That's my next thing. My next Shadow Die is going to a offhand T95 just so I can do that Hurricane and Destroy. But yeah, we'll see. I don't think I'd ever really get the staff though, because I don't really know if I'd ever use it that much. I think my like purchase list right now is to do, what is it? I think I'm gonna do that offhand on my alt. I mean, alts are expensive, dude. I got that Shadow, which paid for it, but I need like Greater Chain. I'm doing like the dailies for, what's it called? The daily bounties in God of War Dungeon 2 so that I can get Chroming 4 Planted Feet, which will be really dirty. I mean, that's what I got on my main, and that just like really just pulls in the DPS like super crazily. But at the same time, I just realized that today, like the Cyweir components or whatever, I'm gonna have to freaking do all of the bounties for what's it called? For like I forget what faction it is. It's a Cyweir? Whatever the Hellweir faction is, but it's gonna take a freaking long time. Yeah, muscle memory is wild for that kind of crap too. That is for sure. Man, one thing I should do, and I've just been lazy with it. I just got my HSR, so I'm pretty stoked about that still. But one thing that I could do is get, which is not even that expensive. I probably could go buy it right now. But getting the, what is it, Reaver's Ring? Whatever that crit ring is. I mean, the clue hunters say that it's the best in slot for doing Hellhounds, which, I mean, sounds about right. These tier 4 luck rings really don't give you like that much extra chance. It's like just a little bit. Why? That's stupid. Nice waste of a lighthouse teleport. My favorite. Yeah, Cyweir. I guess that is the faction. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the rep's kind of gross. I mean, it's like whatever on my main because, no, it's D11. D1. Yeah, it's like not that bad because my main has it all. I mean, I've done bossing. Definitely have done so many dang Vindicta because I got the log. Doing 2,000 kills paid for pretty much all of the other faction reputation, but don't quite have that on this account, which is too bad because it would be heckin' nice. And I mean, I could go do some Vindicta on this alt, but at the same time, do I really want to? Not really. Not really too much. I'd probably just rather do dailies going there. And I mean, it's not even dailies. I just go like every 5 days, right? Or however much it is. I think it's 5, yeah. 5 days to get those reputations stacked up. But oh, there's so much to do, man. There's so much to do. Like, just to like, let me like pull. I'm gonna pull up my list just to show you my dang to-do list. Maybe not show, but I'll read it to you because it's like way too much. But hey, I really want to get my alt to like just perfection. If I can get that, which is a freaking dream, right? But if I can get that to be as pimped out as my main with like the full outfit, all these same teleports, basically just a copy of my main. Oof, dude, that would be literally, that'd be crazy. I'd be able to do so many more clues. But right now, top priority, chroming 4-planted feet, greater chain, getting my Drygores passed over. I had I mean, I still have one Drygore here. But getting my Drygores passed over to my alt, which you see here, I only got 82 attack right now. Kind of doing like an hour or so of a day of just working on that and invention. Got about 100 invention and extremes, but got to work on that too to make sure that I can get everything fully perked on my Drygores. So anyway, that's something to do. Yeah, dude, there's always something. I swear, there's so much crap to do. Always. It's good though. I mean, I think that that's like the best aspect of RuneScape is just that there's so much crap to do. You're never bored. There's literally always something to work on if you're looking for it. At least people can get burned out doing something stupid repetitive, right? But I think there's always something new to try. If you get tired of clues, you get tired of flipping, you get tired of PVM, there's some other big aspect of the game you can always go to. And I think that's why I've kind of ended up bouncing between multiple things, just trying stuff out because it makes it fun, you know? Diversity is good. Like that. Shake up your gameplay. Excuse me, I'm wearing the full outfit. Yeah, anyway, what else? Dude, the dirty one that I don't want to do. Holy crap, I don't want to do it, but I'll just AFK, it's not so bad. But First step, 98. 98 archaeology. I'm at 77, which is gross, but hey, I got a lot of bonus XP. I need to get 98 so I can get my, what's it called? The no drain adrenaline thing, which is honestly, I think, huge for killing Yuri quickly, because you can just like pull out a threshold, you know what I mean? Pull out a threshold out of thin air. And then the next one, which is gonna be really gross, is getting 100 and I don't think it's 117. I wrote down 117. I think it's 112, but maybe it's 117. For Abyssal Link, which is like the free teleports with like no runes. Man, that's gonna be nice. I mean, since getting that, I've really like, I'm like not even playing on my ult. I should probably. Okay. Yeah, since getting that has been really cool. Saved me a lot of inventory spots. Probably saved me a lot of money as I teleport around, like honestly a crap ton. So that has been nice. Yeah, you're right. Arch is kind of old. I mean, I still think that it's just really a kind skill to AFK. I definitely got tired when I got 120 on my main, just because holy crap, man, it took such a long time, especially in the beginning with no bonus XP, no buffs like that. Holy crap, that was a long grind. But yeah, it was good. But I mean, I remember burning out after I maxed. Comping was like really rough too, doing all the crap for that. I mean, I've probably blabbed about it in my videos, I'm sure that I have, just when I'm rambling on my clue openings, but like kind of flirting with the idea of Comp T, but Comp T is crazy, dude. There are like time locks on there for like 250 days. Like, I mean, getting the frickin', what was I gonna say? Getting the, sorry, have to bear with me as I literally can't multitask while doing these. Doing ports. Ports took such a long time. That was like a, I don't know, 9 to 11 month span of my life where I had alarms on my phone for every second that the stupid ship was getting back. I mean, I already had all of the comp tasks done and I was just waiting around for that, which is literally garbage. So anyway, more time lock stuff doesn't sound too nice to me. Having to do that, and so I'm like, I don't know, dude. Plus I wouldn't be able to do clues if I'm constantly all day long doing stuff for Comp T. So I'm like, man, I mean, I've probably spent so many hours comping that like I probably could have had a party hat, which is like my weirdly bigger goal that I have, in my opinion, bigger than even comping. Even though like I probably wouldn't even trade a party hat for comping. That was such a grindy thing, but like it was so sick. Probably my biggest accomplishment in this game. It's funny, they actually have like keychains with a comp cape on it. I'm like tempted to get one just because I'm still proud of this achievement to this day. I mean, frick, even just the fact that I had to go and do like, I don't even know how many hours. I just did like 6 hours. I don't know if that sounds right, but it wasn't fully active of the stupid little beetle things at Het's Oasis to get my cape back again. Like, holy crap, that took such a long time. And that's just like one of so many different things that I've had to do for Comp Cape that like, I don't know, that's my proudest achievement. So much time. A couple thousand hours, easy. Anyway, it's really fulfilling though. Yeah, that cape is sick, dude. Oh, the new vet cape. I just saw that today. I think it looks stupid. I don't know. Maybe, sorry if you think it looks sick. I'm just trashing your thoughts here, but dude, I don't know. I think that I understand that they're trying to get like the X's and the V's, like for the 5-year and the other stuff on there, to like show how many years you've had that cape for. But like, why does that have to be the main focus? Why do you need a gigantic, gross looking X on there? I don't know. Also, I thought it was kind of disappointing where like they had like cool flames, I thought, personally, on the 15-year. And then they straight up took all the flames off. Plus there's this weird thing lately with like those new Zook capes with getting like wider capes. I don't know. I personally don't really like the wider capes. They're all right. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, I feel like comp cape's even kind of wide. Let me check this shiz out. Alright, can't do that in combat. Great. Let's see, how wide is this thing? I mean, it's like kind of wide. It's got like 5 or 6 kind of these little like balls. I don't know. It's kind of wide. I don't know. I just think the other ones are just so extra. Yeah, you're totally right. Those particles, man. Particles make it, I feel like. I think that's why people like the Slayer Cape. Man, the Slayer Cape looks dope. But it's got like a special particles with like the red ones. Because I don't think other ones have red. Unless I'm totally blanking and there's totally one with red particles. But I think that that's the only one. Which is why people love that so much, because it's super unique. But particles are cool. I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing with like my... Actually, you know what? We got 3. I'm gonna skip this. I really don't do this. Let's see. As you see here, I mean, this sword does have a little bit of one. I also have the gloves on. The celestial hand wraps. Actually, I don't know if I do. I thought I did. And I should put those on. The hand wraps have some of the particles, which are kind of fun. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Even more particles, dude. I like this bad boy because it's got particles too. It's like kind of sick. So all the particles in the whole freaking world right here trailing behind me. Like this gigantic... Oh, I should probably get another pouch here while I'm at the bank. Anyway, it's kind of sick. I like the particles. Kind of sad because my ult doesn't have any particles right now. I'm kind of low-key hoping that I get the pet here soon. Just so that I can have some particles running besides me. Oh, Constitution does have red, huh? Yeah, it's the black though. It's totally the black. That looks cool. I mean, kind of like black, red, gray combo. I mean, somebody comment. I don't even think this is real. I don't know why I think about this actually weirdly way too often. But in one of the polls I did, somebody said there's like a glitch on the Slayer Cape that like it like glitches out the particles or something. I've like stared at that every time I go to my dang YouTube studio to like see my stats and stuff on how videos are doing, and like I've never once, I don't know if you guys have like had that happen or something, but no, I have never once had that happen, and I'm just confused still every time I see that comment about it glitching, because I don't think I've ever seen the Slayer Cape glitch like that. I don't think that's really a thing, but maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe it's on like a certain graphic settings or something, but yeah, thanks, man. I mean, see, comp, I feel like people can comp. You just have to, I mean, if you go check out my video on like comp planning, I made it like right after. I've kind of like forgotten a bit about the process of comping. It's been like 1.5 years or 2 years, but that video I made right after with like what things, at least I thought, took the longest and that you kind of need to plan for. Like if you like knock ports out, the rest of it will take a long time for sure, but like you can pick away at it, you know what I mean? Like you can, just kind of part of playing the game. Like if you get certain tasks done, there's gonna be like cool stuff that you can get from it, or teleports from it, and you know, kind of like how we were talking about, just like there's always something to do. You just pick away at it here and there. Like you're gonna eventually get it, as long as you're getting those like really time locked things out of the way, just by making it a daily or something. Like you'll get it eventually, which I mean, it's something to sort of make a priority, but you know, by doing like an hour a day on it or something like that, which is, I mean, still a big time commitment. An hour a day is a lot, especially as I swear everybody in the RuneScape kind of era of age, I feel like we're all like 20 to 30 now. I mean, it's a big time commitment if you've got like, you know, friends, family life, career, job, school. Like it's a lot to do like an hour a day, but I don't know. It wouldn't take too long if you did like an hour a day at it. A lot of it's just the consistency of it. Okay. Well, we are up to 511. That's great. Took a lot off too. Are you talking about the comp cape stuff? I should look. I have no freaking clue. Actually, I'll look at my ult, because then I won't have any of it done. I'd be kind of cheesed if people took a lot of these completionist quest requirements off. That does look less to me, but it still looks about right. Oh, some of these are so bad, dude. Like all the potion recipes, dude. Some of those are just... Alright, some of those are nasty. But that's the thing. I mean, if you're doing... what was I gonna say? If you're doing like 120 engineering, which those are kind of nasty too. But I mean, still, you can just use like EXP and crap on it, I'm sure, and get like a 120 for free like that. But my point is, you can get like the potion recipes while you're getting 120 and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe they did. Maybe I should look at the comp cape. Let me look up, maybe there's like updates on the wiki at the very bottom, you know, where it shows like fix an issue. There haven't been any updates, at least since October 2020, which is just an issue with keepsaking it. Yeah. How many quest points do you have? Do you have a lot, or are you like kind of trying to not do them? See, I personally have really liked getting all the quests done. Mind you, I hated the process. I definitely hated doing 200 points worth of quests on my alt tier. But weirdly, getting those achievements and the quests knocked out of the way, like that was so good. For whatever reason, like a lot of stuff just happens that like you don't even recognize. Like, for instance, those stupid vampires don't attack you, or like you don't fail any of the traps in like south of Prif, down in the forest there, or like there's just like a lot of, or you have like more teleports on your Pharaoh's Scepter. Like there's so much random crap that like actually just happens that you're like, oh, I don't even know where this gigantic quality of life thing came from, but I freaking love it. And those, I swear, so many of those come from doing like the achievements, doing the quests and stuff like that. Like it's just freaking nice. So I really liked those just because of what they kind of like did for my gameplay. I mean, it just kind of made everything so nice. But blankly. 264, you rage real easy. Yeah, dude, the freaking. Well, how many is max now? I think it's, how many points is that? 425. Gross. Yeah, it's a lot of quests. I mean, you're definitely over halfway, which is nice. Like chunk of the way over halfway, which is awesome. But definitely, I don't know. I think that's like a really nice. I mean, I keep advocating for doing it in small chunks. But if you were to do like 2 quests a Saturday, just like kind of like torch through, like, you know, like a 45-minute quest here and there, like it would drop pretty quick. I guarantee you'd start like feeling like you're making real progress just by chunking it up. But yeah, dude, 120 engineering kind of did it, kind of did the cheaty way. I had the big summer event where I had the engineering hole. Dude, that like was so nice because I would just straight up AFK that for like 3 weeks straight. It was literally so sick. Got like 50 mil XP during that just because at least I think with bonus XP and crap. But that was super nice. I did what else did I do? I mean, after that, it's actually not bad. I'd say actually that's one of the, it's very active. That's actually the downside. But I think dungeoneering wasn't as bad as I thought because you can use tokens that you get, dude, especially now that treasure, actually it's a good time. It's a good time for you to do dungeoneering, but because you can now get dungeoneering tokens from Treasure Hunter like every freaking day if you wanted to, almost. You can just spend those on getting those cards, dude, the Garajo cards. Sorry, yeah. One sec. Yeah, dude, the light puzzles suck. The light puzzle sucked. Gotta follow a video though. There's this new homie who's oh, this is the wrong account. I need the other account. Oh, this one needs a. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the new guy who's done all of the quests, honestly, bless his soul, because that's a big undertaking. I thought about doing it, because if you think about it, that guy's gonna get millions of views in the next 5 years, just because he has the most up-to-date videos. But hey, oh shoot, I hate that, dude. If you forget to turn this jeweled statue in, you gotta go back in. Balls. Okay, and it's hard to freaking find him. Please, 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 please. Yes, okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the light puzzle sucks. Following the videos, though, honestly, has really helped me to do it a bit quicker. Sup, Logic? How's it going? Welcome to a little party that Rob and I are having. But yeah. Yeah, dude, honestly loved the Dungeoneering hole. I hope that comes back next summer, even though I don't even think I'll do it. I kind of have like decided that I'm done with, where's my water bottle? I'm gonna lose my voice if I don't take care of myself. Dungeoneering hole, sick. Honestly, loved it. Hope it comes back. Don't really think, after comping, I was like, you know what? I am not gonna train skills anymore. At least like purposefully, right? Like if it's for other achievements like comp T or whatever, it'll happen. Or if they try to take away my dang comp cape, I'll get like super defensive and go and work and get it back again. But besides that, not really in the mood for 200 mils. Don't really care about that. I'll probably get some from combat from doing all these dang clues and such. From Hellhounds and whatever else, but I don't really care about that too much. But for you, dude, I hope that they bring back the dung holes that you can. It's just so, I love the name of the dung hole too. It's so funny. But I hope that they bring that back for your sake. You could totally torch out 120 that way. It'd be sick. All right, sounds good, Rob. Sounds good. Catch ya. Dude, Logic, do you have much else besides the besides ports? Or is like ports like the last thing? I don't know if you heard me blabbing, dude, but that is the worst thing to have as a final thing, just because it's so time locked, which is disgusting in my opinion that they have such bad time locks. Dude, let's get a party of 5 going. I don't even know how many people are watching this, to be honest. Dude, let's get a party of 5 going. I don't even know how many people are watching this. Dang. With myself, I just logged on. I got 5. That's cheating though. 5 other achievements isn't bad though, dude. 5 is not bad. You're getting very close. I don't know how far you are on ports. Dude, it's gross though, because when you're like at the very end of ports and you're like within, you know what I mean, the trio things could drop any day. That's like agony. And then, dude, heaven forbid that you fail one of those trio missions. I failed my first one. I was just like screaming. I was like, dude, it took me like a month to get this, and I failed it, so I have to do it again. But the good thing was that the next one, dude, even with like I was like a 78% chance or something, I was sweating bullets when I got my second trio mission thing for the boat for ports. But I actually got it, and I was super hyped because I was gonna freaking lose my mind if I failed my second voyage there. Okay, weird side note, I like feel like I always go to this square to do this with meerkats. I don't know if it's underneath the scarecrow. I don't think so, because I would be able to do this one north of it, but I'm still like poking around to try to figure out exactly what square that's on, technically. I should probably just like use a body jacket skip to get like right there so that I can figure out exactly what dang square it's on, because I have no clue. Quest Taskmaster. Yeah, those are kind of gross ones too. Really though, I mean, I keep advocating for it, but I loved getting those done though. Hello. Okay. But yeah, I love those. Okay, as long as you got the desert done, dude. The desert one is so bad. I mean, you see here, I'm working on my Desert Amulet 3 on my alt here. Trying to get that crap done, but man, that is a grindy grind, that's for sure. These two I got done. I can swap clue. Yeah, that's a thing. I mean, with taking the comp cape away, I like kind of think it's kind of mean. Like, I understand that they're trying to like keep people around who have like already gotten it, you know what I mean? Like keeping you buying into the game, which is cool. I like that, of course. I think that they need a grace period everything. That's kind of my hot take. Because you know what I mean? Like they will for like new skills. I mean, with farming, right? They did that. They gave you like a 3-month or more window to get that done, and even like other stuff too. I think the Herblore, they also give you a grace period. A bunch of other stuff they gave you a grace period. When they made, I think it was when they did the EIEIO, the Dino one, the Dino version of all the logs. They gave you like a fat chunk of time, dude. I think it was like 4 months to get that crap done, which I mean, may or may not have been enough time depending on how much you were like willing to pay for shiny breeder pairs and stuff. I'm actually like a chunk of the way done with that. I was working on that all the way when I was doing 120 farming. I have like definitely, I'd say like 3/4 of the dinosaurs, all of the player on farms 2. That's the one that I'm still like working on, but I mean that's a really long one though for Comp T, but still, holy crap, dude, it's a lot. Do you mean with dye prices? Do you mean that they are like less tempting to you now, like that you feel like you have to go clue, or do you mean that for like dyeing an outfit for your comp cape fashion scape that you are glad that the prices are going down? Because I mean, I want them to go up. It's cool for fashion scape if they are going down, but frick, I think that definitely is a EIE Dino. That's the one. Anyway. I had to start desert since I was committed to mines. Or yeah, those mines are good for Solak, that's for sure. I really like the Dreadnips too, even though it's kind of annoying to like have to like call them out every like 30 seconds or whatever the freak, or freaking often it is, but they're pretty cool too. That was helping me when I was trying to get a 2-cycle Series, even though I think I quit right before I got it. I was like pretty close though. But that little bit of extra DPS is always nice. $2,002 points, oh boy. There's about 40 skipping tickets for elites. Yeah, I feel that. It definitely is like, it's a little bit of a hard commit to get into the drop rate range of getting dyes, that's for sure. Definitely, for sure. I mean, with how crazy that little spike was a few days ago, I actually missed it. I know my video dropped like 2 days ago, but I actually missed the crazy spike selling Shadow Dice for $2 bill. What? I sold mine for like 1.4, which I was already like laughing about. And then they went up another like 600 mil or 800 mil. It was craziness, but So anyway, I missed out on that, but who honestly in their right minds would have thought that they would double, you know what I mean, in like a 2-week period. So, and I feel like it was just like a merchant clan going through or something like that. But I mean, now I think people know that if you get a die, you just slow sell that snitch, dude. See if you can get a fat chunk for it. I mean, even the prices on the freaking ice dies were disgusting there. Yeah, ice was over 3. Dude, yeah, no. No. I mean, it makes you feel like you just need to hang on to any die you get, but scary. Even with my, what I did, I mean, when I got like, I mean, yeah, it says on there, I got my 4 shadows. I got like 3 of them though recently, and I was really nervous because the Hazelmeal the HSR jumped like, I don't even know, it jumped from like 2.2 bill to like 3.5 bill like real fast, and I was like, dude, you know, what's to stop people from merching the absolute crap out of this item? It is really rare. Like, I know a lot of people, especially with like during the Arch period when everybody was getting 1,000 bajillion Saren spirits like a day. I mean, HSRs were popping all over the place. Oops. But like, I don't know. They're common, but they're not common. Like, I don't know if I'd ever get one. I never have, and okay. Okay. It's not my alt. But yeah, anyway. I don't know. So I don't know. I think that they could go up even more. Like, maybe I'll pull up my Discord and see real quick. Okay, so they've gone down a little bit. They're back to like 3.3 bill. I bought mine for 3.5. Just because, like, I feel like it's gonna keep going up. Like, 3.4 18 hours ago. Like, I bought a Orlando Smith's hat too. That thing, last sale was 8 bill. That's pretty cool. I mean, got up 500 mil on that one. I don't know, I'm just nervous about like expensive items just flying even higher and me missing the boat. So I kind of am just trying to like get every item that I would like to get as quickly as possible. I mean, I didn't really think that Shadow Dies would go up so much, mostly because they'll like kind of have a spike of like 300 mil and then kind of go back down. At least that's what I've been seeing as I've been doing this, not for a super long time, but a bit. And I don't know. Figured I'd try to sell them before the spike goes down again and they slip back down to 1.1 bill. But, you know, who knows? I think that with the inflation just going so crazy lately that maybe those prices are here to stay. At least like the 1.3 to 4 bill range. I mean, I'm gonna check that out again. Come on, Sooty Butt. .27, 1.3. So yeah, I mean, with it falling back down to that range, I mean, I technically hit it at 1.4, so I could be feeling pretty good about myself. It's kind of like when you're doing like stock trading and you're like, oh dude, if I would have like held out, I totally would have made so much more money. It's like true, but if you're happy with your sell, you know what I mean? May as well just be happy with it. You didn't know, you never would have known that something would raise so much, right? Like I had a Santa hat a while ago that I eventually upgraded to the OSH that I have now, but man, I bought it for 3 bill way back when, meaning like, I don't know, a few, what am I doing here? A few months ago? I don't know, 8 months ago, something like that. That's probably when I bought it. It was really high at the time, and you guys probably were there when that thing spiked like 7 bill. Yeah, no, for sure, ridiculous. I didn't have tons of money in stocks, but dude, that thing tanked for sure. Yeah, dude, I'd use dice too. I don't know. My issue though is Like, I really am going for rares at this point, so I feel like I'm gonna probably go for that instead. Man, this music's freaking intense. I think you guys can hear this music. Sounds like I'm in like a Call of Duty campaign or something. What the freak's going on? All right. Back to the happy, to my happy chilling music. Anyway, with my Santa hat, yeah, those things, man, sucked. I'm like kind of mad I missed the boat on it a little bit here, but they went up to like 7 bill, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna hold this Santa hat until it's like 15 bill. I remember being so convinced that I was gonna do that, and then, you know, I ended up selling it because I was like, whatever. It went back down to 3.75, and I made 750 mil off of it. I was like, you know, I could have made 4 bill off of it. I could have literally doubled it, and I probably should have. But, you know, who's to know when a item is going to come back down like that? You know, it could just have kept rising. It could be 10 bill right now. Who knows? And I would have missed out if I sold it for 7. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess my weird moral of the story here is I just feel like if you're happy with your sell price, it's fine. You never would have known how to maximize it unless you were able to see it in hindsight. Hindsight is always clear, so. Doop doop doo. Yeah, I don't know. I already use a die. I'm gonna pull them up. Actually, I'll do this clear and then I'll do this puzzle and then I'll pull them up. Because I personally think that these tiny T95s are beautiful. I don't know, man. Melee's obviously kind of worthless. I really am only rocking them for now, for clues. The good thing is that even if these become dirt cheap with like a new melee update years from now, they're still pretty good because they have like the Hurricane Whirlwind thing that I'm putting a lot of stock into. I'm gonna pull up these things though. I really think that this is a Dark Shard of Ling. I think the blood ones look the coolest. You'll have to tell me what you think here. Hopefully my microphone is working here. All right, take a mini pause here. Okay, let's do that. All right, I think the blue ones stick. I think there are some other swords though that look like kind of similar. Like for instance, there were some snow ones that kind of happened. Yeah, where are these? Like the permafrost stuff, I mean, kind of looks, not quite. This looks way sicker, to be honest. You know, like there are other like kind of like ice swords that you can have that are like kind of similar to it, but I think the main hand is just freaking baller. Let's see. Let's start with the gross ones. Do you like just the normal Ling best then, or what would you dye if you had like ice dyes, for instance? Logic. I think this one kind of dumb. I think they're just kind of cool because it like swaps where it's like white on the hill, dark there. Kind of cool, kind of statement. I feel like I probably wouldn't use it on this either though. Shadow, kind of cool, just kind of looks not as cool as the normal one in my opinion. Ice kind of, I don't know, kind of cool. I feel like it's really bright, so this might actually like draw some attention as far as Fashionscape goes. I mean, the final one, I think that looks pretty sick. It's kind of like fire or like blood ice, which is like kind of cool. Because I feel like the sword looks like an ice sword. I mean, it's from the Archglacior, so I don't know. I think that the blood probably looks the coolest. Still though, would I spend, how much is it? Let's see. I keep going over here to look up prices. Blood dye, last purchase was 7.25, previous 7.8. Would I spend 15 bill for that? I do not think so. I do not think that I'd spend 15 bill on that. but I think that if I had party hat, if I had my blue party hat that I've always wanted, I'm sure everybody's wanted a freaking blue party hat, but I'd probably consider it at that point if it was just kind of like a whatever kind of point. So would you actually go for, so that's interesting, just for like a purely cosmetic, you think the Kopeshes are cooler for that? Or, because I feel like, I guess you could keepsake them, right? And then just like use T95 for like the actual abilities and stuff. I don't know. I feel like I'm like obliged to use the top tier as far as like weapons go and to dye those. All your magic gear. Dang, dude. Icing that fuss away. I actually need to get a look, see what that looks like. Let's see this. Yeah, that looks kind of mean, dude. Holy crap. Yeah. What did you buy your... Yeah, if you're keepsaking it and like just using the... I mean, using T95s for the ability underneath it, and that's like kind of whatever. How much did you pay for your ice dye? Did you snipe it before it jumped? Because like, frick, what are we at now? Ice dye is 2.2. Oh, we're back. We're back to normal. Almost. I mean, they were like 1.8 for a minute there, but... Yeah, dude, that is honestly a sick weapon. It's north of 2. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, for a while, like with it fluctuating so much between like 1.8 bill and max cash, I honestly feel like it wouldn't be, I mean, this is me thinking out loud. I honestly thought it wouldn't be that bad of a merch. You just like put it in a lowball offer. Holy crap. All right, I just did 25 hearts. So we are gonna go and AFK and go a lot quicker on my main here now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, just that wouldn't be a bad merch in my opinion. Just like straight up, you know, making hopefully 300 mil flip if you're buying them for 1.8, selling them for even more. But I mean, I know that's what some people do. They'll sit in the GE all day and make those trades, but in person, right? Which honestly would probably make you so much money if you had like 10 bill plus just to like chill and buy and flip rares like over a couple day period. Would probably be pretty disgusting. But I don't know if I'd really like all that bank sitting. I feel like it's kind of fun to work towards something, whether it's like a PVM log or a clue log. That is cool though that you're working on getting the Globetrotter outfit. It's definitely like a fun thing just to kind of throw in some clues into the mix here. You're definitely farther along than my alt here. I definitely am trying really hard to get that second piece. I honestly forget what the best third piece of armor is. It's probably... What do I got here? See, I feel like the legs are pointless because... Like, let me take these off. I forget what the legs... I mean, the legs, obviously, you use them to activate for Yuri. But I think you have to have the whole outfit to do that, so I feel like the legs are pointless to do second. There's an order. I honestly forget what the order is, but I just know what the next one is. Okay. Need to axe the meerkat. Axe the meerkat. Okay. That and that, that and that. I think we are good. Throw up my good old handy dandy AFK warden. Crap. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, man, I am so looking forward to that freaking... The, greater chain and all that. I did just get, what did I get? I got I mean, I've had Scav 4 for a while, thank goodness, but I got the Imp 4 Demon Slayer, which has actually helped a lot. A 7% DPS increase has actually been quite noticeable for killing Hellhounds, so very happy about that. Luckily, it's like 113, I think, for like optimal level to get that, so luckily I have that cleared with a with the extreme potion there for invention. Let's see. Backpack, chest, gloves. Yeah, you're right. Those gloves are sick. I've been staring at this. Actually, my inventory is not here anymore, but my inventory with all those dang teleports for gloves, honestly, is super freaking messy. So that would be really nice to have that there. Legs and then feet. Feet are worthless, so makes sense. Right side is with how cheap the other parts are after you get the chest. I mean, once you get the chest for Globetrotter, it's all downhill from there, which is really nice. Jacket and backpack. For elites, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm like torn. I wonder if like doing elites would be faster for my alt, because it is like double points, right? And I need to, I'm nowhere near it, but I need to look into what the master requirements are for my alt, because like I am so far from doing masters on this account, but I think that it would be something to eventually start looking into, probably once I get this once I get the thing maxed, like my account as is. I don't think it's bad to like all the dies. I mean, I think that the dies are okay. You guys can hear that? I'm extremely sorry. I'll probably mute that actually. But I think all the dies are cool. I think it really kind of depends on the item. I don't really have like one where I'm like, dude, that's the tightest by far. I would, if I had to do one, I'd probably say like blood dye, but like I don't really know if I'd want to blood dye like armor. I feel like weapons blood dyed are pretty sick. It's kind of like this red color, it's pretty dope. I feel like sometimes third age can be like underwhelming, which is like really too bad because it's so expensive. Sometimes it's just pimp. I mean, I should probably honestly go and look and see. Should probably pull up this, see what we got here. Like, what's a third aged? Dude. Kind of dirty, kind of dirty. I need to check these other ones out. We did ice. Kind of cool. It doesn't look like it has like the same kind of like aura behind it as that one, but it's dark background there. Barrows looks not as great. Shadow. That one's glowing too. I bet they all glow. I'm probably just missing the point there, but oh, you die by style? Dude, you are a sweaty man. Magic is ice, range is shadow, melee, blood, third age mix. Dude, you must be very, very, very wealthy in this game. Because I don't know. I'm definitely not. I think I'm at like 20 billish, maybe towards 25 now, but it is expensive to do what you're doing. That is for sure. Yeah, Shadow Malev is definitely a classic. I think you got a lot of guys with like purple party hats with Shadow Malev. That whole setup is kind of cool. Oh, okay. Okay, Logic. I was like, shoot, dude, if you have like all of that set up already, that is freaking baller. But I mean, props to you if you're using all of the combat styles to begin with, especially with how dominant magic is. If you're using all three or something, or all three, that's pretty sick. I know that I was blabbing about Aura and Sushi earlier, this other person who does clues. I think it was him, but there's someone else too. I think I've heard of him two places where they we're like trying to dye every dyeable item in the game. I was like, dude, that is pretty sweaty. Like even if you're just doing like Barrows dyes, it's a lot of Barrows dyes, dude. Because I think there's like, I don't know, 20 or 30 items for sure 20 or 30 items, maybe even more that you can do dye wise. I mean, I think it's T90 plus if I'm not mistaken, but that's a lot. Honestly, yeah, Spencer, that's actually what I'm trying to do, dude. I loved Art and Sushi. I always thought it was so cool that he did 2 at once, and so eat that banana for good luck. I always wanted to try to get into 2 accounts at once, just because I figured there's so much downtime while you're doing like 1 account. Like there's a lot of running. Yeah, you can blade a dive and be like super crazy, and I still do that, you know, where I can, and I still look up like guides to be like tick perfect on crap, and I'm not like super nuts, but I'm all right. Still, I think that there's a lot of downtime, that why not have a second account that you can run clues in, even if it's quite a bit slower. I think you'll probably increase your efficiency by like 40%, 50% by having a second account going. Just a lot of people aren't crazy like me to start up a second account and get it max combat and all these achievements and all these quests and crap, so. But yeah, I feel like I estimate that I mean, at least for like my running total stuff, it's probably a teeny bit generous because sometimes I'm a little bit lazy with it, but I feel like I do like around 40 cards an hour between my 2 accounts. If I'm not there yet, I'm sure I will be soon. What was I gonna say though? But gathering, I mean, it's very quick. Like I get probably about 35 gathered per hour on my main, and my alt is probably, I don't know, 20. Like it definitely doesn't take too much longer than an hour for me to get all of these gathered up, so it's probably around 50 to 50, or probably more like 55 per hour gathering, and probably something around 40 for solving. So obviously the more teleports that I get, the more, you know, outfit pieces that I get, it's just going to be going up, I'm sure. I just keep it around 40 because I'm sure that's going to be the average, like over time. I may be getting more like 35 an hour right now. But I mean, how long has the stream been? I don't know. I've done 35 on here and 25 on here, so that was 60. What's up, Lady Evie? Or Evie? How's it going? Let's see, I think... How long has this been? Can I even like see how long this has been? Oh, hour and 32. Maybe I'm slow as freak then, but I've done 60, so that's probably about my 40 an hour. 25, and it's probably like 25 and 20 or something like that per hour. I need to be using my backpack a little bit more here. Alright, dude. Mausoleum. This definitely sounds like a mausoleum. Hope you guys can actually hear my music and I'm not just like talking about my music without you guys having any clue what I'm talking about, but thanks, I appreciate the watches. I see your comments all the time and I'm like, heck yeah. It's kind of fun to, I don't know, to have you guys watching and stuff. I check my phone quite often for just to like see how videos are doing and to like comment back to you guys and stuff, so it's kind of fun to like, I don't know, see your guys' comments from time to time. Feels like I weirdly like know you guys even though we haven't like chatted in real life, probably. But if you come to the Discord, you can. Feel free to head on over, or we can totally hang out. I'm a chatterbox, so I would be totally down to chat there. Man, what time is it in New Zealand? It's gotta be like pretty early. But I don't know, it's when it gets to like opposite side of the world stuff, I swear I just am kind of clueless. It's gotta probably be like 14 hours off though. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, I think Clues are a nice breather, that's for sure. What have you been mostly doing, Logic, for PVM? You like on the Zook grind like everybody else, or are you doing other stuff? 4:13 p.m. Oh my gosh. I guess I didn't realize exactly how many hours were between us there. That's... How's that even real? Man, I need to pull up a dang map. All right, let's check this out. Taking a mini break here. All right, let's see what we're doing. Bet you never saw this in a RuneScape stream. All right, come on, buddy. Gotta find our friend. All right, is this like not feeling like going? Let's test my... Okay, there we are. There's no way that you're only 4 hours behind me. I'm like all the way right... I'm like right here. I'm in like the Rocky Mountain area. I don't know, dude. That's wild. It's 8 p.m. here. Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, it is Tuesday. So, for me at least. That is wild. Yeah, man, that's weird. Time zones are freaky, man. The fact that like we're a day in the past for our New Zealand friend here. I don't even get that how that's possible, but it's kind of cool. I've always wanted to like go over the time zone, like over the Pacific, because then I haven't gone to Asia before. I mean, I've gone to Europe a lot, but not to Asia. But I think it'd be cool to like be like, boom, I just went a day in the past, or like I just skipped a day. Like that'd be kind of cool to be able to say that. So maybe one day here. Do I have any skips? I really am tired of these. Yeah, you're in the future, man. Should tell me how the stocks are doing today. Just kidding, it doesn't work like that. Kind of weird, man. Weird stuff. Okay, am I dumb? What's IFB? IFB. Oh, Insane Final Boss. Oh yeah. That is super crazy. What bosses are you? Let's see, you're 23 out of 58. What one are you working right now? Are you like trying for any specific one, or are you kind of just trying to shake it up and doing one here and there? Also, for my own sanity, is it Eevee or Eevee? Does it sound like it's like two E? It's like the Pokemon. It's like two E's, or is it like a eh sound, like Eevee? I feel like I need to know this. Okay, how we doing? Up to 8. Man, dude, we're in Dinosaur Slayer. Wow, this is some tense tunes here. Holy crap. So lag for the... Yeah, I heard that Virago's absolutely bonkers. Like it's like one of the hardest ones. The Pokemon Eevee. Okay, sick. Man, I feel like how bad is Solak? Do you know what the drop rate is for that? For log? I'm actually curious. I feel like it's... I can remember hearing it's not super horrible. I mean, it helps the frickin' the blights like aren't crazy bad drop rate. I feel like it's probably the boss that you're hunting for the most part. But Eevee, do you do clues too? I feel like I forget if you've commented on videos before about that, but do you do clues? let's see what's up on our next song. Bish Bash Bosh. I wonder where this is from in the world. 400 KC, 3 items off log. Dang. I need to look up what the log looks like. Solak log. One in 500 for the mushroom. Pute bark shard. Oh, that is the pet unlock. What is a purple mushroom? Unlock the Blightbound Lasher pet. Okay, so it's 2 pets. Man, Ethereal staff. I wonder if that's any good. I've never even like once really thought about that staff. Oh dude, Chaos is absolutely crazy. My friend got it. It was like 40k KC. It's like, dude, sell your soul to get that log, that's for sure. That's cool you're doing big skilling. Are you focusing? How hard do you go on clues? You're probably better than me. Are you going for like a log, or are you just going for, I don't know, how hard do you grind in hearts? I feel like I like flirt with the idea of like doing log, but like holy crap. I'm just trying to get the base log right now. I think, what are we at? I started today, man, I've done a lot of clues today, guys. Not like a ton. People do hundreds a day. I did like a full batch of 50 before this, so I'm about to finish like 100 on my main, which is definitely probably up there for the most I've done in a day. I mean, because on my alt I've done 2 batches of 25, so I've done 150 hards today. My last, I think I mentioned in my bigger video, which who knows if anybody watched my full 60-minute video of clues, but hey, I like to kind of just chill and watch clue openings like RN Sushi or Triple Dylan while I do clues myself. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a 60-minute video. But I mentioned in there that it was like freaking, I don't know, like 3 weeks probably to get that 1,000. So the fact that I can do like 150 in a day, pretty crazy. I'm pretty proud of that. Ugh. $6K cards, there you go. You have destroyed me. You probably have the base, Spencer. Love it, man. Evie, what? You probably have it. What KC did you get, or clue count? Different kind of count, not KC. What clue count did you get the base log at for hards? Well, you probably already had it done then, probably, huh? At that point, if you just like got it the second that the titles came out. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the game should just reward people. Like they should have like a reward, like a monetary reward for getting a log. That's probably really not needed because you make so much money by getting boss logs, but if you like get the chaos log, they should just like give you another stat warhammer just for free. Kind of like how like when you do what's it called, when you do the archaeology logs, just like the collection logs, they like give you some sort of like item or relic as a reward. They should give you like a stat warhammer when you finish that, because holy crap, that is just so gross. And you don't really, you know, I was gonna say, you don't really recognize how much hardcore music there is on RuneScape, like this like intense war drum beat, but I guess at the same time, flip the probably all the bossing encounters probably have really intense music. I personally never have played with music until kind of more recently, to be honest. I never played with sound, and then I realized for whatever reason, like I was kind of talking about this earlier, but for whatever reason it's a little bit more engaging to like have sound going, at least like the sound effects kind of make me feel like I'm in the game a little bit more, which is nice, just because otherwise, I don't know, bad attention span, I kind of just like zone out a little bit, need some form of other entertainment. But if I I have like sound on and music helps a little bit. I'm more of the sound effects and ambient sound person, but still, it will help me to kind of enjoy playing a little bit more. Okay, where is that? 2020, I guess 3 minutes ago. I don't know why I got a loot beam proc there. 4.5k. Well, flip dang, man. I hope that I don't have to wait till 4.5k. I mean, that's probably around drop rate. Well, actually, I don't need this. It'll show right here. I've done 2200, so nothing crazy at all, honestly. Definitely a third of yours. But hey, starting the grind. It's funny though, people have done so many clues. I always feel like so inadequate when I look at the clue chasers FC, or not FC, the Discord, kind of seeing everybody with their color patterns and stuff. I'm like, dude, I feel like I've done a lot of clues, which I really, really haven't. I mean, some people have done so many clues there, and you see it by the titles. You're like, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. And then I go there and I see people with five colors. If you guys don't know, it's like based off of how many clues you've done per color or whatever. People that are just like many colors higher than me, and I'm like, dude, I've done nothing. I'm the worst at this, I swear. But alas, slowly but surely getting a little bit higher here. I never really did hards until I kind of had this idea to do hards on both accounts, just because, yeah, I just figured it'd be more money. Honestly, I've always wanted that P-hat, man. I've always wanted that P-hat so bad, and with it just taking off, running away from us, I knew I had to do something a little bit drastic, so here I am, trying to get some crazy money making going. But with making 50 mil an hour right now, and I think that, I mean, I dare say that it'll probably, I don't know if that's true, but I mean, just because I've been spoon-fed so much lately, but it may go up still, because I may, you know, my averages for doing clues, like when I have 2 full accounts with full teleports, you know, and full outfit, it might be dirty, you know. It may not be 40 solved an hour. It might be like, maybe something like crazy, like 50 an hour or something like that. I mean, I would have to be booking it, right? I'd probably not be able to do quite that many, just because I have to do the puzzles and I really don't feel like paying for them. But if I committed my, I don't know if I'd do this. I'd have to mentally think about this a little bit. But if I like had my alt, for instance, just pay like the points once I'm done with all of the outfit, I could save up the points for skips, kind of like out of this 290 stack of untradables. I could do that and just use them for hards. Like I don't have to go super ham and try to get like elites. Oh gosh, no way. Ah, I don't know if you guys saw that. There was a Master of All guy right here with a comp T. Makes me feel so crappy about myself when I see comp T people, because it's like, it's a step up, man. It's a step above comp. Comp's freaking hard, but comp T is like, holy moly, dude. And Master of All, which I believe is every pet for skills. Is that right? I'm totally spreading lies right now. Master of All title. Yeah, all 28 skilling pets. Freak, man. I don't even know how many I have. I need to look real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, buddy. Get out of combat. Nobody's fighting you. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Tamorti. Wait, is that 13, 14, 15, 16? Okay, so I'm like, I guess I'm over halfway. It's probably nothing too crazy, but the fact that you could go like to, holy crap, you could go to 200 mil, like and get a pet at the very end, that sounds disgusting. So probably going to, actually screw this on. I hate this one so much. But yeah, still very impressive to get Master of All. Yeah, do crazy people go for pets? I had a friend in my like OG clan when I came back to RuneScape. He was at like 180 mil, no hunter pet, the ace pet. It was funny because I got it on level 40 hunter on this account. And he was literally doing so many hours, like on really close to getting 200 mil hunter XP, and he still didn't have it. So people going for pets, super crazy like that, man, that's for sure. Nah, I appreciate it though. Evie, I definitely trying to like document it. I really like when people kind of document their journeys, and I have kind of had like a little bit of a crisis, but also some like clarity recently. Like I have wanted to do what I want to do for my YouTube account. Crazy thought, right? Mind freaking blowing. But I don't know. I want to do clues, and other people, I mean, the views for like the bigger views for my videos, I mean, have been from other stuff like PVM stuff, or like I don't know, like loot from whatever, or especially what I call the news crew, which I personally have pet peeves against, which is, you know, comprised of, not always, but sometimes, like the My Crew, Pro Talks, even Nuz now kind of group, where like people will just like be like, oh, there's a RuneScape update, let me make a video form of it, and then they put it out, and then they get 30,000 views, you know. I'm always like, man, if I was going for views, like I would just get on that train, but I feel like it's saturated and I feel like it's boring. Okay, what am I doing? I need to actually be inside. My bad. I'm so used to doing farming runs for my alt here. Anyway, I call them the news crew. I think it's just kind of boring, but it's sad because that's where like the big fat views are. But you know what? I've kind of been like, you know, I don't really want to have to just be like a prisoner to getting views. Like, it's cool because I really like growing things. That's something I really enjoyed with this YouTube channel, like getting, you know, a bunch of people watching and building a community with it, with like the Discord. Like, I've absolutely loved like getting to know all you guys and stuff, and seeing your comments. It always like makes me like really stoked and happy and stuff. So I mean, that's why I'm usually annoying and trying to say that I'm appreciative of it during like my vids, but it is really cool, and it's been some fun in my life to kind of build and get to hang out with you guys. But anyway, my point is I kind of want to like also not, while that's really cool, kind of be true to myself, you know, and not just like kind of be like a bystander in this all, and like have to create videos that are boring to make with tons of editing, and like making guides, dude. Making guides are so boring. Oh my gosh. And then you have to like edit for many hours, and you don't get to play the game, and I feel like playing the game is, you know, such a fun thing. And anyway, it's kind of like came to this realization, like I don't want to be a prisoner to this. So anyway, thanks for the validation, Spencer. My feelings are valid. But yeah, anyway, so here I am. This is kind of why I've kind of gotten a bit more serious about clues and stuff lately, and I've been trying to post more regularly and such. Kind of just given up on that whole vibe of making videos people will watch and be like, you know what? If people want to chill and watch me open clues, I'm at least gonna document my progress. And I mean, I could think of this YouTube channel as like a little journal of like all the journey that I've been on, and that's kind of cool. It's kind of unique. So even for myself, and it's funny because, man, it's weird to on the videos that I have made of guides. Like, it's kind of funny because I'll go back and like watch my own Dominion Tower video because I've forgotten how to do that for nips and stuff. It's kind of weird. But hey, documenting the journey. I had to do that crap once, so may as well hear my old past self tell me tips about it. But yeah, I think, I don't know, you guys are probably, I mean, for sure, if you guys are watching me, you definitely know of Triple Dylan. I mean, I think that it's cool that he's got like a big goal that he's working towards. Like always, I mean, some season it'll be like, I'm getting a 3rd age die, or I'm getting a party hat, or whatever. I mean, mine, guys, is going to be that blue. Maybe I'll start documenting that a little bit harder. Because I think it's cool. I think road to party hats are dope, and definitely it is, it's those fat goals that you're chipping away at that are really kind of fun. It keeps you coming back to the game, so gonna keep on it. But I don't know, I maybe I should be a bit more forward in my goals and kind of like putting those out there. My last video, which is cool, the big 1000 one, I tried to spend some more time getting some more graphics of like the items for log that I'm after and kind of like documenting that a bit better, and I think it ended up looking pretty cool. So I mean, I was excited about that. I'm excited to kind of see if I get to check some more items off of my my log in the next video here. Hopefully getting that base title. It might be, you know, it might be 2 videos from now though. We'll see. Only 2200 hard, so it might be like, what, we'll have another 470. That's like almost 2700 hards opened this next 1000 opening. So I mean, may get it. Maybe the next one, maybe 3700 or 4700. Not really sure if what the drop rate usually looks like for that. I'd have to go and look in the Clue Hunters area, but to see what other people are getting for that. But somewhere around there sounds right though. So probably within the next 2 to 3, we'll have that done. But yeah, we'll see. I think what we'll probably start seeing is, as far as like documenting progress goes, you'll probably start seeing different rares on my character set here. I mean, probably gonna go for like a ween, trade it up, try to get inch up to a black Santa hat. I think is gonna be kind of the move here. And then obviously trying to get to like a yellow, so we'll see. But I think like smaller goals as far as like clues, I mean, I'm trying, and it's gonna take a fat minute. It's gonna take a fat minute. I don't know how many, I mean, I'm sure lots of people have done it. Triple Dylan just did it. I saw his 1000 Masters video and I was like, you know what? I wanna do that. I wanna do 1000 Masters. That's where, I mean, I've kind of put that together with my idea for the 1000 hards plus 1000 elites versus 1000 masters, which is going to be the stupidest. It's going to be the dumbest, like 3 video series. It's going to be like an hour each video. It's going to be a flipping 3-hour movie, guys. Opening all those clues, and it's going to take a minute to get all those gathered, but oh man, it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun to do, and that's kind of my goal as far as like in-game content goes. I mean, plus log, but hello. Anyway, blah blah blah. Godbook has run out of charge. Okay. All right, we're about to tap out my main to go. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I think I might go do some, dare I say it, go do some elites. Can't even tell you how much I'm gonna be so slow at elites. Oh my gosh, but it'll be cool though, because then I can, oh, bullocks. It'll be cool because then I can, what was I gonna say? Cool, because I can get working on that. I mean, I've got 81 so far stacked, which isn't great by any means, but I can start working on that 1K that I am trying to gather here, so we'll see about that. I think I might go take a break in a couple seconds here. Stand up, stretch my legs, but I think I'll do a little bit at least of some elites. If you guys are just chilling here. Thanks, Logic. Have a good one, man. We'll catch ya, catch ya. Good luck to you too on those logs, actually. Gonna need it. Let's get that. Guys, I think I've tired my voice out. I'm gonna do these last 3 actually. I'm gonna save the elites for Thursday night. I think I'm gonna do it then, just to give myself a break. Might be healthy to take a break, you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna go hit that up. But appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting with me. And if you want to chat more or chill more, definitely can chat on Thursday. We'll probably have another video out. When will I do that? Got about 100 done on my alt here. I think I'm gonna do a 200 video this next time, so probably a few days still. Maybe like Friday or something like that. Thanks, Evie. Catch you soon. But we'll probably, yeah, thanks, Matino. We'll catch you soon. Keep an eye out for the video. Whoop. Yeah, thanks, Spence. Catch you soon, man. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. We're up to 538 hearts, so that video coming shortly. Before that big one though, we're for sure gonna have a 200 episode from my alt here. Thanks for the good times, for chatting and such. Keep an eye out for those videos. If you ever want to hang out and chill, hop in the Discord. It's on my Discord, on my YouTube banner there. It's also in the description of all of my videos as well if you want to check that out. But appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be back soon with some elites. It's gonna be really slow, guys. It's gonna be really slow, but it'll be fun too. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.